Welcome, Scorpio, to your chakra reading for March. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, this is for healing and growth purposes and balance. Okay, so here we go. First card out is the throat chakra. It's talking about impatience. Throat chakra is talking about creativity, communication. Communication is also listening skills. Speaking, listening, things of that nature. Okay. So with the impatience over here, it's talking about that communication. Are you impatient with someone because they're not speaking their truth? Wow, why do I feel that? Am I jumping the gun? Am I honest with myself? Am I forcing something to happen by words? Okay, first card out is flexibility. And this is talking about how flexible you are. If you're being impatient, are you being flexible with the other person? So this is a sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra is located right here, 2 inches away from the belly button, under the belly button. And this is talking about the desire and the want. I want. Maybe you're getting impatient with someone because you want someone to be more flexible. Maybe you're impatient because you need to be more flexible. Are you becoming inflexible because this person is not listening to you? This is what I keep feeling. Okay, so you have to be more flexible and understanding things, right? Be more going with the flow. Be more flexible with messages. When you surrender to these messages, they will allow you to embody a more flexible state of beings. Okay. The nature of life and our experiences are constantly inviting us to find a state of flexibility. So surrender to these. Surrender to the flow. Finding impatience. What are you jumping the gun about? Why are they why are they not listening? I just feel this, like you need to listen a little bit more to what they're saying. Your communication is really, really off. I just feel like it's kind of, this is like all over the place. It almost feels like they're saying something and you're kind of impatient with them. And you're trying to maybe fit things together and jumping the gun when they speak. Maybe they're saying weird things. I just get this really, let's see what the rest of the cards say, because wow, speaking their truth. Inflexible to the truth, impatience with the truth, listening to the truth, communicating the truth, which causes you to not be flexible with them. What do the angels say within the next few weeks? Let's see what's going on. There's something really weird going on here. Be a magnet for light, love, and joy with the hedgehog. It feels like this person's just, the way that they're communicating and the way you're trying to communicate and put everything together, it feels like they had said something. You want the truth to come out. You're becoming very inflexible with them. And now you're to the point where you're not even really listening because of the impatience to what this person's trying to say. You're on the right path, but maybe they're trying to tell you their truth is, I don't think you're on the right path. I don't think you're going where you're supposed to be going. And it's kind of like you're jumping the gun to the situation. The angels want you to know, keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So whatever it is that you're working on, which we'll figure out in a second, you're on the right path. But this person has you kind of all over the place. Maybe they're not working with you. Yeah, 2 worlds. Yeah, it's like when 2 worlds are colliding. And that's seriously what I'm getting over here, is there's 2 worlds colliding between the 2 of you. It's like you're over here doing what you're supposed to be doing, and then they're over here kind of maybe destroying the path that you're on. Something like this, my friends. But with the throat chakras, there is so much imbalance going on. I would not doubt if we do not get a card of confusion coming up here real quick, whether it's the 7 of Cups or the 2 of Swords, because I'm telling you, there is a truth that needs to be spoken, and you have 2 worlds that are definitely colliding. So whoever you're with, you guys are not on the same page. And I feel your impatience, Scorpio. You're ready to sting. I just feel you backed into a corner, tail is up, claws out, up on your legs, getting, just like a hissing scorpion in his attack mode. Because there's this, they're not working with you, and it's making you even more inflexible to want to work with them because they're not listening. But for some reason, it feels like you're on the right path. You know where you're going. But they don't want to admit the truth, see it your way. So becoming this flexibility, you're just going to have to stand within your light, love, and joy. Yeah, this is a big one for you, because I do see this, and you have so many opportunities coming in, and you know it. You can feel it. You can feel where you're coming out of one old world and you're on the right path to get to the new opportunities, and I just tell you, they don't see it your way. But the divine is telling you you're on the right path. And I just believe that the truth is going to come out within the next few weeks. So let's see what's going on. We're going straight to the flexibility, the truth. You're on the right path, and the hedgehog. There's one card. Yeah. 7 of Wands in reverse. There's a compromise. It's almost like you need to compromise with this person about what the truth is, so that they stop fighting with you. You're going to have to step down into some flexibility, become more flexible to listening to what they're saying, even though it feels like it's, for you, it's like, I don't know, you guys are bumping heads. They've got you in challenge mode no matter what, with the 6 of Wands over here. The 6 of Wands, yeah, look at that. You're like, victory will be mine. I'm like, literally, right? Victory will be mine. You're not seeing my victory. I just really feel like this flexibility, like it's right side up, but I'm just feeling it should be upside down, because you need to find the flexibility within the relationship to get this going. Whether this is a co-partnership within the business itself, or your partner, however it is. But you see victory. And the only way to get victory, though, is to have this compromise with them. You're going to have to listen. You're going to have to bring your impatience and be a little more patient, and bring in that communication and be more flexible to listen. Could be dealing with an Aries. I got Wands twice, so it could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. And it's very fiery. Clarify on the hedgehog and the right path. I mean, 7 of Coins in reverse for the 10 of Wands. Yeah, somebody's definitely dealing with a fire sign. It doesn't have to be, but there's a lot of fire here. Going after what your success is. The only way to get successful is to actually, to become more flexible towards the situation. It almost feels to the point to where it's like they're so not listening to you anymore that they're not even allowing you to tell your part of the story anymore. They're not allowing you to tell your truths. They're almost to the point to where they don't want this path to be right. That's how you feel. Like they don't even want this path to be right. They want it their way. They're being so strong-headed over here, so firehead over here, that, they don't even want to see it my way. How do I even get them to see it my way? Right. I mean, maybe they don't think you're making enough money. Maybe they think this is not the way to make money with the 7 of Coins upside down. You don't see it this way, right? You're saying, no, this is going to lead to success. But for some reason, it just feels like they don't see it leading to anything prosperous. So with the truth within the next few weeks, the two worlds and the right path. Nine of Swords in reverse, getting out of the Nine of Swords, feeling like it's a nightmare, getting out of the nightmare. Why is it a nightmare? Because we're not seeing eye to eye, and it's been nothing but a nightmare. Because, you know, especially if you love someone and you're really trying your hardest, and you have two worlds colliding over here, and they're not seeing it your way, it's hurtful, especially if they're not seeing your truth, they're not listening to you. Then it feels like a nightmare. Why is this happening? So getting out of that was bring the Chariot in. It's going to get it's going to get things moving. Okay. It's going to get things moving with the Six of Swords. Right? So now at least you're moving. Thank God. So I'm moving. I've got this going on. I have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is helping us out over here, okay? And the Six of Swords is going to help because the Six of Swords is going to move you into a more positive time. It's going to move you to being able to talk to each other, being able to have them kind of move towards you, because it's like you kind of traveled away from them because of the impatience, not being flexible. I can see you guys are not eye to eye. You might be kind of hiding out with the Nine of Swords in your own little world, not wanting to talk to them. And now you can feel like you can actually start traveling towards your loved one and having that communication. It's swords, so it is talking about that communication, and, you know, meditating and doing the things you need to do. You can, you know, look deep within yourself and say, hey, you know what? I need to approach this differently, right? So coming to a compromise in the very beginning, I think, is a great way, because that's saying, let's sit down and talk about this. I don't want to be, you know, a scorpion in a corner anymore. And I don't need you throwing fireballs at me, right? This is Dragon Ball Z over here, right? But this is going to bring in some healing and some perfect timing and some new answers, to where you guys can start getting on the same page. Talking with love, with the Temperance, seeing eye to eye, seeing that you don't have to be in separate corners, because it's almost like the bell's getting ready to ring, right? Ding. And it's a fight, and the fight is on. You know, and it's going to be Dragon Ball Z versus the Scorpion. You know, and that's just not the way you want this to be. This is not the way you want this. So with the Temperance over here, it's just, you know, avoiding making any rush decisions, coming back together, seeing things differently, and being careful. And you know, the most important piece here, you guys, is being considerate of their feelings. Because when you're in Scorpion mode, I don't see the hedgehog, okay? The magnet for love, light, and joy. Okay, having the harmony and the peace, no. I see you getting ready to sting people, claw people. Okay, don't get too close to my cave over here. So this is actually going to bring in that peaceful communication that you both need, and understanding. And this way, it'll also get rid of the impatience that you're having, giving way to better patience. Okay, so very beautiful. Okay, and let's see what your Law and Attraction card is. Looks like you're doing great. Just remember flexibility. Be a little more flexible with them, and use that throat chakra. Listening. Find the patience within to make them understand that you are on the right path, right? Okay. I attract the essence of my thoughts. The Law of Attraction and its magnetic power reaches out into the universe and attracts to other thoughts that are vibrationally, like your own, like it, right? And brings that to you. And so you are getting the essence of what you are thinking about, whether it's something you want or something you don't want. Use the vibration of, I want to talk to them. I want them to understand my truth. I want them to understand that I am on the right path. Okay, and I want our two worlds to come together, but I need to find the peace within myself and find the patience to be able to do this and start being a little more flexible with them. Because I see them throwing fireballs, you guys, I'm sorry, I do. And I see exactly why you're mad. And I do feel that, God, this vibration of energy is all over the place. It seems to me the reason is because, and I know, I feel it, and I think it's for everybody. Whoever this reading resonates with, this is for everyone. They want to be right. They do. And this is where it's ticking you off, because you know the truth. You're on the right path. You know what world you're going into. But for some hell-bent reason, they want to, this card might as well just be an emperor, because they want to be the emperor. They so are fighting to be right when you know they're wrong. I got to say it. I'm so sorry. You're standing in your own truth. You know you're right. So you know they are not seeing it your way. So therefore, if you're right, then they have to be what? Wrong. But instead of putting right and wrong together, what you guys are going to do is compromise, come to the peace and understanding that this is the best place to be. This path is good for you. But don't tell them that they're wrong, right? Don't say that. Don't say, well, I know you're wrong, because I think that's how this all started. I have this feeling that's how this all started. So we're going to get rid of the words, I'm right and you're wrong. We're going to use peace and harmony with the temperance to say, let's communicate about this and watch and see how the money flows with the 7 of coins, right? And give it some time to tell. And then within the next few weeks, you'll notice that they will notice it as well, that, hey, you know what? She was right. Let's see what the overall card is, because I just know they're going to say Scorpio's right. Yep, King of Cups is right. There you go. You're bringing in emperance. You're bringing in the prosperities. So that was fast. Why? Yes, because they want to be the emperor, but what it's saying is, ho, Scorpio is the emperor. So you wanted to be the emperor of the two worlds, but guess what? I'm right. But however it is, it's going to bring in the 4 of Wands. So there will be peace and harmony within this situation. But like I said, it just feels right now with this card here, I'm the ruler, I'm right. But yeah, in seriousness, yeah, work on that, and that will make them see that you are the emperance, and you both can be the emperance and the emperor together. Wow, with the 4 of Wands. Whether it's a business deal, or whether it is love connection, it doesn't matter. But who is right? Now, don't go telling them that, though, okay? Because you're going to make them mad. They're going to throw even more fireballs. You're not going to be able to compromise if you tell them, I knew I was right. But the King of Cups is right. So you win. Like I said, it was a boxing match, so we might as well see who the winner was. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.